Okay, let's see. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Yes, this is why sometimes I say at latest I start at 9:30 a.m. EST. Like, there's always like a 30-minute window I give myself in case stuff happens. So yeah, same with when I start my other time. It's either after 2 p.m. EST or it's like at most 2:30 p.m. EST I would have started. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Sometimes it pays off to have a window. What can I say? A window of opportunity. You are Kato. Since when did this happen, Zath? Huh? Huh? When did this happen? I don't remember this happening. Do you just want to become a cat that badly? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this is the last episode we have for Batman the Enemy within the Telltale series. Ooh. Hey, Fua. Since I got so fast. Uh-huh. Sure. That's what we'll say. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Can you believe it, guys? We're on the last episode for this series. Ooh. Then, like I said, I'll probably play a different game and then maybe do the Batman stuff that I didn't do in the different Batman games. We'll see. I'm also debating if I should stream myself playing these games again, but I'm going to play them in like black and white, and all the choices I'm going to do is either I press nothing or I just press ... and see where that leads me to, you know? I'm not sure if I should stream it or just, you know, record it, but we'll see. Who knows? Eventually I'll make up my mind. That's what the rumors say. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. But yes, excitement for the last episode. Whew. Is John gonna stab me? Because you can see him stabbing here. Am I gonna punch him? Who knows? Stream it, Indecisive Batman. Maybe. Thank you, Andrea. Hope you have a good day today. Maybe that. Maybe. Like I said, I'll probably do the black and white ones like after a while, right? So they feel a little bit fresh. Sort of. Although how much can you make an old game feel fresh? I don't know. But I'm up for the challenge. But yes, welcome to episode 5, guys. I think this Joker is super weird. How so? What of the Joker here makes you feel like he's super weird? Saying they're taking... What? Is that orders or over or what? Or are you saying he stole some overalls? Maybe. Yeah, imagine. He just stole some overalls. Normally, Joker would take ideas from anyone. Okay. Orders. Okay, yeah. So you're saying Joker's super weird because he's taking orders from Harley? I don't know. I don't really mind it too much because at least, you know, he... Wow, your fingers are against you. Yeah, clearly. Normally Joker wouldn't take ideas from anyone. Well, he kind of did talk about that, right? As well, like, he was like, yeah, I wanted to do this, but people were against me, kind of thing. And now, as he's embracing who he is, he's like, you know, doing stuff and being flashy and then taking charge. So, we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, this is the last episode. We'll see what we get into and what we don't get into. Anyways, episode 5 is called Same Stitch. The looming threats on Gotham reaches its boiling point. Woo, Gotham is a cauldron. Forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Well, I mean, allegedly Batman does protect Gotham, allegedly. So we'll see. Well, without further ado, episode 5, let's go. Yeah, they really like that idea that, you know, John and Batman is from the same Stitch. Because, you know, he said that to him in episode 4, and now the episode 5's title is Same Stitch, so. That's really like stitching people.
How are you, my very best buddy, my old pal?
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks, really? Huh. You've been on the wrong dial. What?
Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah.
The bridge.
You didn't believe me.
Oh,
When
also
I told
that.
you I killed those agents in self-defense.
Well,
It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other.
depends on what kind of friends you are.
I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's
Really?
just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Again, like, does this guy don't have no partners? Nothing? Like, why is he always out here on his own? Either he's the most unluckiest person ever, or like, what's happening here, buddy? You know? Also, man, they're threatening people so much with just one vial of virus. Unless they multiplied it, but I doubt they did, so. Man, they just, like, threatening people
Batman,
with one vial of
over here.
virus.
What happened?
Not that
I-
one vial won't do a lot of damage.
need to
I'm
see
just
it.
saying.
He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but
Again, does he have no... Did he really have no partner or nothing? Like, this guy was always on his own, right? Like, he was on his own, looking at Riddler's hideouts. He on his own here. He doesn't even think to call for backup.
Blood. Fresh.
Like, how backed up is the GCPD? Then again, you know, Gordon's not working in the GCPD no more, so...
John.
You know, it's funny if anyone walks up to a graffiti and then just looks at it and says a name, and then you're all like, why are you saying that name? Yeah. I don't know, like, a lot of the times, I feel like there's still a split, right? Between movies and games and etc. of whether or not to show people, you know, puking or not. You know, sometimes they just let you hear the audio for it. Sometimes they full on show it, like it's right in your face. Like this one wasn't too much in your face because he's like on the side, his back is turned, and you kind of saw something, but you didn't really like, you know, see it from coming out from his mouth per se. So. I don't know, other times they try to change it with different colors, you know? On the other hand, so like, it's enough to tell us someone is sick. We don't really have to see that. Kind of, I don't know. Depends on where you land on that argument. I suppose. For me, I'm fine with not seeing it.
That's familiar.
Or like that much is fine. The way we just saw with the police officer, sure. Like if they really want to show it, just show us like a pool or something of it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, seems like they got him ready for a party. Be gentle or I'll pop.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clowns.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
Yeah, don't worry. My eyes are X-rays.
Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
So definitely something happened with his stomach.
I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap.
Well, apparently 3 nails is enough.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
I mean, at least they kind of care about him. That's good. You know? Right? Right? Because sometimes people, like, read the warnings, but they still are all like, whatever. Right? Especially with Joker stuff, right? Sometimes when Joker goes out of his way to write stuff, right? And stuff like that. But a lot of the times people just disregard it, and then later on we come in and see the aftermath of the disregard, and it's all like, are you sure you want to disregard it so much?
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Yes. Okay, so that's all we can see with our normal vision, so let's go with our other vision.
Did John do this?
Well, him or his lackeys.
Shrapnel.
Either way.
It's an old wound.
Yeah, old bullet wounds are interesting, right? Like, sometimes they cannot take out the fragments, so they just leave it in the body, but then sometimes, eventually, people get sick from it or something. Yeah. Who knows?
Some kind of device. Pacemaker. Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Yeah, well.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh,
Yeah, anything with the timer is never good, right?
Ah! Jesus.
It's kind of interesting that Batman's battering also fit very nicely. Right? Into the thing. Like I said, you could say they're just like a juxtaposition of each other sometimes.
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Well. Yeah, but if it did pop up inside him, I'm pretty sure it would have been worse, right? So. You saved him! Woo!
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim.
Hey, Gordon. Wow. Civilian clothed Gordon.
I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line. Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard.
I was right
in front
there.
of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe
Then again,
I
you didn't
shouldn't
know
have
it was
asked
me,
you
so.
to do my job for me. But look where it got me, doing it myself.
You took it too far. You shouldn't have tried to arrest Wayne.
Like I said. Bad decision,
Damn
so.
it. Well, maybe you're right.
Oh,
looking for a
Gordon's
win. I
reflecting.
needed
Gordon, no.
Something.
Gordon,
Maybe
no.
I did hit it a little harder than necessary.
Wow.
Vitals are dropping!
Even when he's
Easy
in the
now.
right, he doubled
Don't
down
move.
there. Gordon, don't do it. Don't double down.
Jesus. Now, this time off, it's given me some time to think.
Oh, that's
Back
good.
in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys.
Well, this is the first
Makes you
one, but
wonder.
yes.
How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
Oh, so you're saying it's me?
You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous. Kinda up the bar for these freaks.
Gotham's always been a cesspool.
I mean,
The underworld's
technically,
evolved, and
yeah.
I'm doing what I can to keep it
Gotham
from
always
spilling
had
out
its
into the
problems,
streets.
right? Because
Yeah,
I said
maybe you're
Riddler
right.
was before Batman's
Crime has
time.
always been this city's cancer.
You
Not
know,
entirely fair to blame it all on you.
Falcone was also
Hey,
thinking about.
I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it
You
side
are not
by
me,
side.
Kato. Sheesh. Hey, Kato.
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
I think the problem is, right, a lot of villains, because they want to up,
I tracked a stolen van.
you know, like
Full
up,
of clowns. So
uptake the other
I
ones.
followed to see what they were doing.
You should have called for backup.
Yeah, man, call for backup.
Yes, I had to learn the hard way. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Oh, goddamn freaks.
Ooh, a box, you say? What's in the box? Is it treasures, or is it something more sinister? What's in the box? Anyways, the thing I was trying to say is, right, in Gotham, it's more like the villains wanted to one up the other villains to get more power and show that they were in power, right? So while one upping them, they decided to turn it way up to both stand out and just like get their name out there a bit more, right? Right? So it's like, it's not necessarily because Batman's there that the dangers have gotten more dangerous. Sure, he might affect some of them, but also people just want to be, you know, da 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 da, so they'll be da 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 da, you know?
No
It
sign
just
of
depends on
explosives.
how you think about it. I
Should be
suppose.
safe to open.
Explosives aren't the only thing that can make you go kaboom. Like maybe it's a love letter. That will make you go kaboom.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
Yeah, but Joker usually gives people a lot of clues.
Plastic flowers. He thinks this is all a joke. Gas masks. What kind of attack is he planning?
See, like, look how much clues he's giving them. Like, it's like, okay, so they're gonna be armed, right? They're gonna be wearing gas masks, and the flowers are somehow gonna emit something. Like, you see all these clues, but
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises.
even the shipping.
And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Again,
Regina
why
can't
is
come to
she
the phone right
still
now. This is her
chairwoman? I
assistant.
don't know.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Are you sure you should have been making that call while you're still, like, where the people are? Yeah, I think Batman should have made that call while he was in the Batmobile, but sure. It is so funny seeing that, right? Him using his quote-unquote real voice when he's in his suit. It's like, oh. But seriously, why is Regina still in the chair woman position? Like, she was acting so dumb before. That's how Cobblepot got into power, and she's still around? Like, why? Hello? Why? Hello?
Despite the events of the last few days.
Hello?
But who knows how long that will last, once word gets out.
What,
Our
that you
CEO
supplied
brought
people?
known terrorists into the building. A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company. We won't be able to keep a lid on this. We have to take measures to protect Wayne Enterprise.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know how to go
Speak
in
of the
cool.
devil.
So, you know,
We
gonna
were
go
just
in
talking
hot.
about you and your prospective clients, Bruce.
Behind my back.
Ma'am?
Seems to be your style, Regina.
He looks like he hasn't slept in a
Is he
week.
drunk?
You must have known this was coming. Your connection to these felons, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
No choice for what? Trying to again
Nice
shove me
try,
out of my
Regina.
own place?
But we
Sheesh.
both know you're the guilty one in this room.
What are you talking about?
Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting shipments.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
What's going on?
Go, punch him, punch him.
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. Cause he's dead!
Oh, they're coming for my life? Were you the CEO?
Did somebody call for backup?
Wow, when did he become the CEO? Here, take a chair.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them. I'm
Sure.
not playing around.
Sure, Harley. Whatever
What
you say.
Did I say? Next one's in her noggin, Bruce. I swear to freaking God. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
This woman needs help.
What do you want?
Thank you
Take a
so
seat, yeah.
very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box.
And we need better security in this place, it tells you.
Here
Everyone
comes
just
my
waltzing in.
inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Oh, he changed his shoes.
This meeting is now called to order.
Ah, yes. Now he's fully decked up to the nines, if you will.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. It's just a handshake. Come on, don't leave a pal hanging. Well,
Yeah, well.
no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Well, that was shocking.
Apparently no one knows to check someone's hands.
You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way.
Oh?
But this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite. Ma and Pa always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true.
I thought you couldn't remember
that
anything.
time I asked you if you thought I could run a place like this? I believe your exact response was, not a chance in hell.
Well,
Welcome to
could have
hell,
been, yes.
Bruce.
Oh.
Looks like you're the snowball in this scenario.
You're delusional.
You know, Funny thing about delusions, Bruce.
Oh?
They're only delusions until they become reality.
He's kind of right there, but seriously, some people are just too delusional, so be careful.
Guys must be clamoring for a new CEO.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with my board members. They're always plotting a new CEO.
Order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Oh, so they did multiply it. Oh. I had it. But then I didn't have it.
To be honest, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well.
You know, it's interesting no one tried to, like, throw something to the window or something, or cover their nose or something. I'm just saying.
To be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it, and now we get to be enemies. Dog, you thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Oh, I didn't know I would have made a buttons. Thank you for notifying me. Oh. Well, seems your luck ran out, Regina.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square.
Interesting request.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, I got a momentum from him. His
You
handkerchief.
got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one.
Oh, what's your demand?
Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy.
Well,
Be the man I need you to be.
You're pathetic. Just a sad
yeah, I
little
think
man
if I
looking for
say I'll
attention.
destroy you,
No,
that's what
Bruce,
he'll want,
that's
so,
you.
know.
You're
Bad
gonna be
decision-wise, that had to be
alone
that
at the
one.
end of this.
I feel like.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Hey, you see how quick
Till
they
next
changed,
time,
though?
Brucey.
Once they, you know, praised the man for doing a good job while he was there, and the next, you know, mask off, he's
Bruce!
See?
I'm here.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
always a reflection of, you know, you can be on the top
Harley
one
and Joker.
moment and then bam on the bottom the next.
Officers should reach you shortly.
I don't have time for that.
Like, he did the job he needed to
I'm
do,
headed
and
to
then
the lab.
yet
Are you alright?
I have something
he
that
got a
might
guy,
lead
you
me
know,
to Joker.
the other guy. Yes, one handkerchief will lead me to the a deranged person. How, you might ask? How not, I say. Oh, apparently no one else got the memo of evacuate, evacuate. You'd think in this very expensive building we could have had like a
Harley. knocked me pretty
ventilation
good.
system go on in
Just gotta
case
get to the
something
elevator.
weird is going on. I don't know. But then again, would that help if they had a ventilation system that cleared out the air? I think they would need to clear out the air in like a separate thingamabob, right? Like if they had a ventilation to clear out there, but it went to something different and not just like outside. I think that would have helped, yeah. Yeah, so basically Joker went from, instead of, you know, the trope enemies to lovers. He went to friends to enemies. But there was the other option that we could have been friendly with him, so we could have gone to friends to lover stroke. Either way, he's always obsessed with Batman, so there's always going to be some kind of love. Whether we accept that kind of love or not, that's a different story. Well, someone else falling down in these hard times, it seems. Unfortunate indeed. But yeah, poor random guy. He did the job and then Harley yoinked off his mask. Well, at least the masks do work. That means they probably did test it on somewhere. But yeah, they really need more better measures in
sit
this
rep on the areas
building.
impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Well,
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
could be. It could be something, could be nothing though. You never know.
Analysis,
Depends on how much
trace
he
elements,
used it.
anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they said a payload.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station.
This is Overwatch? No, not the payload.
Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
Yeah. I mean, it is tragic indeed, Alfred, but we also gotta, know where... We gotta stop them. So in order to stop them, we gotta find them. But, I mean, it's not uncommon that they use the big explosions as a distraction to get away. Like, come on. We all knew that would have happened.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge. The primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side
getting
and
out
peninsula
soon
bridges.
enough.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
Mm-hmm. Man, imagine trying to leave Gotham, but you're just like 1 second too late. And then kaboom.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Again, people, if you have mistaken identities,
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
eat some ramen.
But Joker
Maybe it will
hasn't
help.
told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Maybe
Perhaps their
not.
partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her.
Well,
At least
it's all
for a
about
time.
keeping secrets.
Joker's toying with me, trying to get in my head. He said he wanted to be my best enemy.
No, he said he wanted
Sounds
you
like
to
he
be
wants me
his
all to
best
himself.
enemy.
Well, perhaps we can use that against them.
Just saying. You need to pay
A number
better
of
attention
foreign
to what people
particles have
say
been
to you.
detected on the fabric.
There appear to be traces of wine and wax.
Pollen, too. It's a start. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
Most
so
likely,
you
yeah.
want to cross-reference
That would
those
be a good
locations
guess,
with-
Alfred.
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Yes.
That could just work.
It has to.
Well. Again, like, this is what I'm saying. Joker always gives so many hints, but a lot of the times people don't want to take him seriously because they're all like, you're such a joke, you're such a clown, right? And then they miss such important clues. Like, almost everything he told him was a clue. Let's be real.
John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
Maybe.
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Stretch indeed.
Nothing here I'm looking for.
Okay, what else do we have? We got a church, we got a carnival, and we got a cafe. Okay, let's go to the cafe because I doubt it's going to be the cafe.
The cafe, where John opened up to me. He wanted advice on Harley. Feels like so long ago now. Oh, Cafe Trace doesn't have a liquor license. No wine here.
Mm-mm.
Location's not a good fit. I gotta move on.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna move on. Although then again, this way it might be the church, so we'll go to the funhouse.
That's where I found him, surrounded by those agents.
Because of the wine, you know.
No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake.
Yep, no, it's gonna be the church.
Here. I need to search elsewhere.
And don't worry, this is our last location, Divinity Church. Man.
Divinity
A
Church.
lot of stuff happens
John
in the
managed
church.
to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
One way or another.
Lucius's funeral.
Communion wine. Could be a match.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the wax from the candles.
Those candles look recently burned.
Yeah, it would be something if the church had fake candles and then people were all like, hey, wait a minute, why is that candle never going down?
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
Yeah, people with pollen allergy really do suffer.
Divinity.
Indeed. Especially warmer climates.
God, he truly is a monster.
Bum, bum, bum.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb.
Well.
Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Especially since they can't leave by car. Unless everyone suddenly is able to buy boats.
Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
Oh, lucky I had a Batmobile here too. Or are you my backup Batmobile that I just leave here at home? I'm not sure. Time to gear up. Dun, dun, dun. But I do it one by one, unlike Iron Man, who just like drops a suitcase, steps on the thing, and then just gets decked out like da 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 da. Or at least that's the last time I ever watched an Iron Man movie and I saw that was happening. Who knows how he does it these days? Then again, Iron Man's looking kind of doomy now.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners.
Oh? When did they say that was disturbing?
Waller.
Batman. Thank God.
Who knows?
I wanted
Maybe
to
just
talk to you
listening to
about
demands
Harley's
is
demands.
disturbing.
Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
Hey. Demands 1 and 2, 3 aren't so bad.
What's your take on this? We need to figure out a plan before this gets any worse. With all the time you spent with the Pact, I could use your perspective.
Sure, get a cannon.
Better start looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of
Hey,
humor.
Prof. I don't know, I just really wanted to
I've
say
got
that.
a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one
You
in
know,
Divinity Church.
it didn't turn out to be a
I'll
bad
do what I
decision,
can, but I'm
still.
stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands.
Sure.
Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us.
Sure. It's not like you guys were helpful, Waller. Sheesh.
Or might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves.
They should. You guys are
Starting to
doing
wonder if there's a
nothing.
damn thing we can do about it.
If this is too hard for you, leave. I'm sure you can get a helicopter back to Washington.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me? I'm seeing this thing through, whether you like it or not.
Oh yeah? Doing what exactly?
I'm sending one of my
Nothing?
agents to the church now.
Exactly.
An EOD specialist will be close behind. Find that bomb before anyone else gets
Yes,
hurt.
explosions! Everyone wants to appease Megumin, but sometimes they do it the wrong way. Hey, who wouldn't like a big cannon, huh?
Our
Maybe.
beloved Gotham is under siege.
How are
From
you,
all
Prof? How's it
sides.
going?
It is here.
I mean, it didn't look that, full of people, in a way, right?
Everyone out!
What the?
Move! Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
I like how when he just yelled everyone
I
out,
said out. That includes you.
some people just immediately try to run,
That's one way to clear the
and
place.
the other just try to, like,
Batman.
kept
Waller sent me to
panicking.
assist.
Yeah, not too bad.
Agent
We're just
Fox.
seeing the end
I
of
heard
this
about this on the
episode.
agency channel.
Oh, great, Tiffany.
I know this church.
I'd like you to meet our newest recruit.
Batman. Special Agent Fox, ready to assist.
This is dangerous work. Stay out of my way.
Yeah, get out, Tiffany.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data. You still want me to stay out of your way?
Yeah, I do.
Try to keep up. Gas masks.
Oh,
I'll make sure no one else
mine
tries
is
to
the
come inside.
fancy kind of gas
Let's get
mask.
started. Sinking now.
Well, I mean, you have a point there, Prof. Sure. I don't know. Sometimes when you tell people to get out, some of them are stun locks, though, right? Sometimes the flee or fight reflex does not kick in, and then they're just like stunned in their place, right? Until someone then just shoves them or pushes them and be like, "Get out my way," and then there's all like chaos and all that, you know? Like, it's never, okay, someone told us to get out, so we will very quickly leave in a good fashion. No, it's always like, okay, someone said get out, then run. I think I wouldn't be one of the, like, the first runners. I think I would be the ones, like, after the first runners. So in case something happened to the first runners, you could have actually seen the aftermath a little bit, kind of. That makes sense, but who knows. Also, you don't want to be in that kind of position in the first place, so... Just saying.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How
At
about
least
the
they
more
somehow
gears?
managed to get everyone out, sure.
No, nothing here.
But it just goes to show you Tiffany was just gonna be here one way or another, whether she was with us or with the agency.
Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
I just like looking everywhere, what can I say?
Here.
Oh?
Jackpot.
I thought it would be in the org, honestly, but it was in the altar. And no one heard the ticking? I mean, where's the giant clock in the church?
If this goes off, it'll
Like,
kill
no
everyone in a
one heard
5-block
the ticking?
radius.
Then you'll
Find a way to disarm it.
Just how
If we could
soundproof
just
was
see the
that
internal
Canada?
components.
Here goes.
I would be the one jumping out the window if I saw Batman say that. Oh. I mean, technically, you don't even need Batman to say something, right? You just see Batman and then you're all like, unless you're in a hostage situation, the second you see Batman, you should just leave. Okay? Because it's not like Batman is coming to do like a class presentation, or he's not here to give a speech or something like that, right? He's usually there if something is going down. So if you see him, just straight up leave. He don't need to say nothing to you, just straight up
Harley
leave.
said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Well, kinda. If you think about the thingy bob, sure.
Looks
So
in
what's
sync
up with
the
the shifty
timer.
eyes, huh? You're too shifty for me, eyes.
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
What isn't going on here, Prof? That's the real question. What if sees me as a criminal for running the moment? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Unless you're saying you're watching.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for
Unless
the
you're
timer.
wearing like
Cutting it
something
should prevent the
that
bomb from going off.
makes you look like you're
Activating
part of a crew,
electromagnetic imaging.
right? Like in other Batman games, people were wearing stuff that made them look like
Found the timer.
they were part of the
That's
crew,
the one.
right? Whether it's from Two-Face crew, Joker crew, something crew, you know?
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb.
Okay. So what is the red? Okay, let me
A
see.
fail-safe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Ah, so yellow it is, right?
Careful,
Whoops.
there's not
Okay,
much time
I'm gone.
left.
Oh, whoops. Okay, choose. Yellow. Go yellow, go. Well, they said the red was a failsafe, so had to be yellow.
It's safe.
Like I have to say, I have something to hide, or I'm the person you look for. Nah, if you
Hold
know
on.
you're
Getting
safe,
some
just get
strange
out.
readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
You'll be fine, Prof. You'll be fine. Or at least if you're concerned about Batman thinking you're the bad guy once you see him, then you should just like just shift your body slightly, like you're gonna get up, right? And then if Batman says anything in the sentence like get out, run, anything, you're already like prepped to go. If you're worried about that, you know? Have a blast. Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a gas throwing. Ha 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 ha. This little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would really boom me out. Love your best enemy.
What's that?
Many jokes indeed.
Love your best enemy.
See, I
This is
told
all
you.
just a game to him.
So much infatuation
All of
he
this
has for me.
suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Well,
Got something.
I mean,
The
it would
paint
be
on the
weirder
bomb.
if you thought
It's
it
made
was
of a
something
unique
more
solvent
profound, I
I
feel like.
cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the location.
Such a bad portraying of Joker.
I
Well,
better get back to it.
save
There's
your
a lot more data
judgment
that
till
needs
the end, I suppose, Zaf.
So, till next time?
Thank you, Agent Fox.
Yeah, no, there's no next time. I don't want to see you again, Tiffany. Just go away, Tiffany. I've said go away a bajillion times, Tiffany. Tiffany just never goes away, I told her.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Nothing against you,
Oh,
Tiffany.
good.
Just bad decisions, yeah.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake.
Well.
It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley.
Well.
Everything spiraled out of control into this.
Well.
And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
Oh, you do? Oh, good job.
Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
You
right.
did this.
If you hadn't destroyed the blood, all
Yeah.
of this could have been avoided.
Exactly, Vesta. This
A
is
lot
all
of
your
people died
fault.
today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Oh?
Get
You're
EOD
so
prepped
sure it
for
was her?
disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent.
Well, at least they know her so much that they can recognize the back of her head. Good for them.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you.
Well,
I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Sure. I'll definitely report back.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me. Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Well, that is a very solid lead. Yes. I mean, I thought he was playing his laughter audio in the background trying to fool Batman, so that was a pretty solid lead. Thank you, Gordon. Always can trust you, even if I shove you away. Oh, it's going down on Ace Chemicals. It's always going down on Ace Chemicals. My life always comes back to
Gordon.
Ace Chemicals. Gordon! You okay, buddy?
Jim.
You okay, buddy, that I keep,
Batman.
you know, shoving away? How'd they recognize him in civilian clothes? It was his mustache, wasn't it? That's how they recognized him. His mustache. I don't blame them. Mustache is very, you know, recognizable. For sure. But what'd you guys have before coming here? Or do you think they just have like feathers tickling them so they can like make sure they're laughing and at all times? Like maybe the mask has some feathers just tickling them under their mask, you know? Or maybe with their recruitment time, you know, Joker was all like, you must laugh, you know, whenever needed, on cue. And that's how they auditioned for the position.
Batman.
Who knows? Man, if you think about it, Gotham never lacks lackeys. You know? Like, the villains of Gotham always find a bunch of lackeys. Like, a lot of people apparently go to Gotham just to live out the life of becoming a henchman to someone evil. They're all like, yes, this is my time, let's go. You know? See, this is when Batman really needs like a sonic blast on his suit.
Give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
You know? I'm just saying, he really needs like a sonic blast on his suit. Like, in case of concurrent blows, it should just emanate like a you know, and blast their ears. I'm just saying, he could totally have protective stuff on his suit and then just be able to blast people with like that. Why didn't I trust John? It's mostly because I wanted to do bad decisions in my run. So every decision I've made during these Telltale series has been I wanted to be doing bad decisions.
I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile.
What if they're all just ticklish? And even just putting the mask tickles them.
My gift for you,
maybe, Prof, maybe.
Best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work.
That's fine, actually. Yeah, imagine Batman using sound base. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He totally could.
Right to me.
And it would totally still fit his Batman-ness if he did.
Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you.
It's okay, Gordon. It's okay.
I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim.
I get it. I pushed you away so much. It's fine.
Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's the sound-based gadgets? Save your apologies.
Keep your apologies to yourself.
Yes!
Yeah,
This
see?
is just what I wanted!
Gordon, I feel bad for
Bo.
breaking your heart, but...
Run along and save Gotham!
Man, people get shiners so easily here, I told you.
Jim!
Oh. No! Not the knees.
Lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
I will break every bone in your body.
Yeah, I'm the bone expert after all.
Holy cow! I think I just peed!
Oh, someone clean up aisle 8.
You know, I love your spirit, Batman, but you need to save it for what's to come.
Unless he's wearing a diaper.
It's a marathon,
Good for
not
you.
a sprint. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad?
You know what the interesting thing is, though?
On top.
Like, none of the minions there stopped when he killed one of them.
Because the tables have turned.
This is low.
You know what I
even
mean?
for you.
Like, none of them said, hey, wait a minute, why did he kill him?
Oh,
They're just like, well, at least it wasn't me.
Jimmy's
And I
just
keep
the first
doing what he's
one,
saying.
though. I have plans for all your friends.
Oh?
Not all of them have to die. Just whatever hurts them worst.
I see.
Like with Gordon.
You got my friends list? Even I don't have a
Rest
friend
of your
list.
days knowing what you had is poisoned.
Bum, bum, bum.
Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum.
Ah,
You
that's
think
what
she'll
she
forgive
wanted.
me when she finds out? About
Maybe.
the map, I mean.
Maybe
But
not.
nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you. Couples come back from wars, don't they?
I mean, a
That's
lot of
not,
couples come back from war, sure.
irreconcilable differences, is it?
She'll kill you the minute she finds out.
I know that. Deep down inside.
And yet you still do it, so
you
you're
always
fine with
said
it.
I had a self-destructive streak, Dr. Leland.
Yeah, it's interesting
Thing
that
is,
Joker
Harley's
is more
perfect
reflective in
the
a way.
She is.
You know?
And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives.
Oh,
Just
who
goes to
cried?
show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you?
Was it you? Was it me?
I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
Well...
John.
You do?
Joker!
I do? Who knows?
Sit!
It's funny that he is...
Play dead!
You know... Not happy about being called John, but like the John in his name John was just John Doe anyways. You know? Like him being offended of being called John is kind of funny in that context. But I think it's probably funny because, you know, John Doe is just like a name given to any random person that they have no idea who it is and stuff like that, right? But whereas Joker, the only times people talk about Joker is if they're playing cards, so that's more of a... his own name type of thing, I suppose.
Like it's not the greatest situation. It's nothing personal, it's just a bruise, you know?
Well, how did he explain this to people?
To this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
You know, like, how did he...
One right there. You'll have the chance to go free.
How did he get his minions to put me in this? Like, do you think, your other suit... Whoops. Oh well, I didn't read it. I thought I had time.
2, 3.
Uh-oh. Catwoman's here.
Congratulations.
Weren't you gonna leave?
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What?
Man, she never leaves in time, I tell you.
Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice.
But no, like, do you think he told people,
Unless
okay,
you want
put
to,
Batman
not
into
like
the...
other losers.
you know, just put Batman in the car. And then he just, like, decided to take off my clothes and stuff. I don't think he would have let his lackey see me out of my
But I
suit,
wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here.
Sure, sure.
That's the truth.
I mean, I know that's your intention,
You
but...
look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
You've lied to me before. Getting pretty hard to tell which way is up.
Ba, ba, ba.
That's fair. But it's the truth. Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
I mean, maybe the card is just my own place I want to be. Oh, now we can read the notes, so it's all good. Your other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. Wants to keep our little secrets ours. Hehehe. Hehehe.
No way to pick the lock.
Quick, Selena, give me your bobby pin from your hair. I need it. What do you mean you don't have a bobby pin in your hair? You're a thief, girl.
Damn it. Here we go.
Yeah, the thumb.
Are you...
Yeah. You know, the human body is very interesting, right? Like, you can dislocate stuff, but then you can relocate them. It's pretty interesting, right? Like, with the thumb, for instance. Like, it just takes you to, like, dislocate a thumb.
I hate having
to be able to get out of handcuffs. That's interesting. You know? Like, with the shoulders, too, you can pop your shoulder back in.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up. Get it?
I wonder who ever thought about, like, dislocating their thumb first.
Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I
Do you think
have
they were
quite
just
a
so
dinner
desperate they were all
party
like, thumb be gone, and then they noticed they could, like, put it back, though? Who knows? Who knows?
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my inside.
Well. This is when, instead of having the 6-foot person, you needed a 12-foot person.
The electricity cooked them alive.
Seems so.
We gotta get out of here.
But man, Joker has good timing. Right? Like, as soon as she pushed the button, I saw it.
Won't work.
That was good timing on his part.
Locked.
Okay, no matter what, you're locked, I see. I mean, like, since this body is already cooked, wouldn't you just use the body's thingy-bob to just, like, try to hit the key and try to get it like that? Who knows?
Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Where did he get that, the Riddler's cane from? Like, how many canes did you have, Riddler? Right, we already took one for the Batcave. And now there's another one here, so, like, how many hooks are just lying around? Well, nothing happened with the button. Okay, so what are our other 2 choices? Let's see, we got the key to use the can. Okay,
How
let's
did you
talk to
end
her.
up here?
The agency nabbed me.
Of course
From
they
Waller
did.
with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and collar.
Oof.
They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
Oh. Unfortunate indeed. Yeah, when she was trying to do her getaway in the... Oh. Well. Yeah, I have wanted to know if it would shock me enough to make me go bye-bye or not. Because remember when we were in the Riddler's place in episode 3, I think? Right? When I touched the Tesla coil, it went zzz, and then bam, I was bat-fried. So I was just wondering if that would happen again.
Can't escape until I get that key.
Well, now it's time to use the cane.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't.
Bum bum bum.
What do you say,
Take the key,
Bruce?
pass it to
You
her.
don't trust a thief.
Well, like I said,
Choices could be electrifying.
bad choices only here, so we're gonna take the key for ourselves. Not that I don't
sorry,
trust
Selena,
Catwoman, but
I can't take the chance.
bad decisions. Let's go.
You still don't trust me? I guess now I know where I stand. Just like Joker wanted.
Ruthless! Dust cat! Just mention that part, didn't I? Oh, yeah. The person you leave behind dies.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
Oh. I don't know, give her the cane? Oh, she's still gonna trust me. Interesting. Okay, here you go. Sure, I left you to fry, but, I didn't let you fry, girl. Okay, don't worry.
That's disappointing. I was hoping the cat might lose all of her 9 lives. To really drive the lesson home for Bruce. But you know, this next room will be so much better with her there. The point is to make Bruce miserable, after all.
That is
Hey,
true, yeah.
maybe you two can patch it up in the tunnel of love.
Ooh, tunnel of love.
Great. Maybe you can not trust me in the next room, too.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hey, at least I didn't let you fry, girl. It's all good. Like I said, bad decisions here, so we're gonna do all the bad decisions we can.
Just take it slow.
What? Again, I really...
I'd walk a mile over broken glass.
I really feel like they could have done something else, you know, instead of just literally going through here.
Romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps.
Right? Like, they have bodies over there. They could have just taken some of the bodies' clothes and just wrapped them around their, hands for, like, a, you know, more
It's okay.
thinking about,
I'm okay.
you know, more protection like that. I'm just saying, they totally could have. Not too far, right? Who knows? Or they could, or he's like, he has a jacket on. He could have totally, you know, like ripped some part of his jacket to then put on his hands to give him extra protection. I don't know. You know, sometimes they agree to stuff a bit too quickly if you think about it. Ha 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 ha.
Death, our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots.
Maggots, you say?
Us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce?
Well...
Better dig up the truth, detective. Or join the dead in silence.
You know, it's kind of funny that he's talking about secrets and them being buried or not and stuff, right? And then you see that Joker is keeping secrets from Harley, so... Like, he's saying secrets will never stay secrets forever, so he also knows that his secret that he's not telling Harley, you know, will do the exact same. So I don't know why you're talking like that, dude.
Riddler.
You know?
Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
Sure. Let's see. Lucius Fox, father, puppets, stain, cause of death. Kaboom? Maybe, who knows? Thomas Wayne, father, philanthropist, murderer, cause of death. No one knows. And then we got John Doe, something rejected, something, cause of death, something. Martha Wayne, wife, something. Okay.
Dig up the truth. This'll do the job.
I mean, I didn't do anything to the Riddler, though, technically. But like I said, it's always easier to blame others than it is to, you know, point it at yourself. Okay, let's see, what does it say? In loving memory of Lucius Fox, always in our hearts.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't even press to open it, just opened
so
it.
good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Wow. Whose heart is this, though?
Something underneath.
Man, they went a lot of effort to get that heart, though. Do you think they did it themselves or someone else?
Departed criminal dad. Joe killed.
Like, you know, surgically remove it and all that.
Ellie that one time, remember? Bruce
Yeah.
Wayne, that cad.
Oh, you mean
and
me?
Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Yeah, but there's 5 gravestones, and yet I only get 4, so what's up with that? Okay, now we get to read them more. Lucius Fox, father, puppets, stain, cause of death, yeah. I think it's stain, yeah, it is stain. Okay, Thomas Wayne, philanthropist, murderer, cause of death, who knows? Riddler, mechanic, old, rude, cause of death, Martha Wayne, ex wife, mother, accessory, cause of death, okay. And then diagnosed, rejected, reborn, cause of death, I see.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Let's put Thomas here, sure.
Wayne takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
So the way he's saying that, that means they're probably saying Martha was the innocent one. She didn't know anything. Perhaps. Okay, let's see.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't trying to... Okay. Let me just see his reaction when I put Joe here.
Bruce, you know that's not true.
I know, it's just funny, you know.
Not entirely right, but not wrong either. 'Twas Bruce that killed the poor little doe. John just wanted to make his best friend happy. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
What a mess indeed. Oh, he did take the Batman sticker away from me. Interesting, okay. So Riddler, I don't really have a sticker for Riddler, so I'll just skip him. We will put Joe here.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
One might say it might have been my trauma.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Maybe. But let's
Something
see
you
how
wanna
he
confess,
reacts.
Bruce? None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you.
Yeah.
Or your dad, or Joe Chill.
I'm
Joker
just
doesn't
saying.
know. Unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
I just wanted to see the reaction to it. It's nice to see that there was a reaction to it.
Lucius.
Good enough. Batman would have been more accurate, but I guess you can't separate the man from the other man. In combat spandex.
I mean...
Hard to separate Lucius Fox from the linoleum in Wayne Tower now, too. If you know what I mean.
Bum bum bum.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
Yeah, there was only 4.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
Or are they? Well, you know what they say, if a casket's a knocking, don't come a walking
can't get it
into
open.
it.
I'll find something else.
Perhaps. Well, at least we know it's not Regina.
Tiffany.
Ah, hey Tiffany, what's up? Oh look, I saw another sticker there.
I couldn't breathe.
Tiffany, is there something you want to tell us?
I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
Yeah, and how did you suddenly
I'm okay.
start moving, Tiffany?
I'm okay now.
You know, like, did you get shocked to wake up or something?
I
The
was
hair
heading back
timing
to the
was
precinct,
suspicious there.
and someone hit me from behind.
Kawam.
I ended up here.
Oh, it seems like she
What is
noticed
it?
something.
The final sticker.
Yeah, see?
It looks like
That's you.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Tiffany, do you see where we are? What do you mean, so
Joker
what?
thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Tiffany, what did you do?
Yeah, what do you mean you can't? What did you do,
Tell
Tiffany?
me
Huh?
now.
You don't get to order me around.
Well. And yet here we are, Tiffany.
Joker's
so
right.
fess up.
I killed Riddler.
You did what now, Tiffany? Oh, gee, I
You
never saw this
killed Riddler.
coming. Oh, gee.
He deserved what he got. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that
Came to this
Catwoman was
town
such
to
a, you know, like a friend of Riddler.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
I'm just saying, there wasn't a bad
Your
option there in a
friend
way.
killed my father.
Oh, see?
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany.
Whatever will you do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn to your old friend Gordon at the GCPD.
But Gordon
Wait,
doesn't work at the
you got
GCPD. Yeah, see?
Oh, wait, he's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God, what a mess you've made.
Possibly I have, yes.
Be served.
Well, at least we're gonna get fed. That's good.
The final guest awaits.
Bruce.
Yes.
When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Tiffany, I have not talked to you. You know, at all.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know why you think we will. See, I keep brushing you off every single time, Tiffany. But yes, the whodunit has shown that it was him. Dun dun dun. Knowing that Tiffany was the one that did it. Dun dun dun. You know? Look at some of our familiar faces on the mannequins. So we must be in the funhouse again. Which we already knew that, but you know. A different part of the funhouse. Man, they made this funhouse area so big, right?
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too.
Oh.
So play along.
Sure. Man, that's an interesting settings you got there. But then again, they took it from the agency because they didn't put the collar on her, so.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days.
That's even more true now than it was ever.
About these folks.
He is right about
as much
that.
as you care about anyone. You'll be a good little guest. You'll play along, won't you, buddy? Old chum.
Wow. Quite the turnout. People you've kidnapped, people you pay, and a lunatic who cares more about hair dye than you.
Whoa.
Oh, John. Don't have any real friends.
Whoa, low blow indeed. Ooh, I got hit with this plate.
Oh, Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you.
Wouldn't this be too heavy if I did forget to eat breakfast, technically?
Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
Sure, my lips on it. Sure, here you go. Lips. There you go. Lips.
Rude! Bruce, we don't play with our food.
Thanks, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least he's not deteriorated from her getting hit by a stake from my mouth. So, good for them.
Alfred! He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
Alfred!
Told me no one would get hurt.
Ah, no. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
Oh, Alfred, what you put in there?
Want one?
It's very inconspicuous
This thing
indeed.
is real silver, huh?
Yeah, sure, I'll take
Why
this
not?
one.
The one on the left.
Of course, you want the best one.
Oh.
Wow. I just love hitting you.
Oh, is it broken now? I
Since the
wonder.
guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I mean, obviously we knew something was in there. I'm just saying, bad decisions. So we see what at least what happens when we do the bad decisions. Hey, hey.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
Yeah. Ooh.
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good.
Here's your good. Woo! Knife. There's an open
worry,
knife now
dear.
on the floor. Let's go.
Puddin', I think it's time.
You know what would be the real irony is that they keep giving him a mask, but it's actually Joker that's the one that's immune.
I mean, not
You know?
yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game, 3 rounds,
saying.
1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is.
Sure.
Think of it as your last confession.
Interesting. Last confessions, you say? Oh, look, I'm free now. And there's a knife on the floor that no one picked up. There's
Raise
a
a
broken
hand.
device as
Or
well.
lose it.
Fine, here.
That's right. Fingers up.
Yeah, I need to keep some of my fingers intact.
Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey?
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is if you have lied to a friend,
Okay.
finger goes down.
Oh, you mean you?
I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn.
Probably is.
Pretty
Yeah.
simple rules.
Sure.
Well,
I'm just gonna stare you down.
guess you're just a liar all around, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Just look me in the eyes.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Oh, she was quick with that.
Huh. Well, this one should be easy for you.
Oh?
Never have I
Let
ever
me see.
used a friend,
Ah.
All of it.
manipulated them just to get what I want, made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty.
Sure. I'll keep my finger up.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, don't even. Finger down.
Wow, they don't let me keep my finger up at all.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna get hit anyway, so. Look. Psst, psst, look. Floor. Floor.
Next up, Tiffany.
Oh, I gotta. Ooh, so. Yeah.
Never
so slick with
have
that,
I
aren't I?
ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Oh?
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
Oh.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
Yeah, you
I
keep
think
egging
the
them
gal
on,
who fell
Tiffany.
into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head.
Maybe.
Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
That's a very
Reed.
interesting chance, indeed.
Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Well,
Finger down.
people surprise you, and sometimes it's the worst
Murdered
way.
John Doe.
You know?
And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
And good riddance. Guy didn't have a lot going for him anyway.
It's not true!
Oh.
He had everything, and you took it from me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
And what do I do?
Man,
Just
I
sit down
really dodged a
innocently
bullet,
with the
didn't I?
sharp thinking
You're a
buff.
freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with.
Oh?
Liars. Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Murderers. And you think you're too good for me?
Well...
I'm so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
It seems like you want to be friends with me too, very badly though, just saying. Also, it doesn't look like the music guy is putting on his
You
mask.
got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Well, did you know Gordon's gonna stop you?
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD
Yeah.
will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge. So he made a deal.
Mm-hmm.
The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
I mean, it was not like Gordon was
You
like,
really did this?
We'll have another
you know,
chance.
It's
was
my
gonna
life
run.
we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you?
Yeah.
You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
Ooh. At least they didn't change it to a different wire this time.
You got
You know, they kept the same wire.
He defused the bomb.
Like when I defused the other one, you know. Oh, shocker. Yeah, let's go. Alfred's
Kill
tray.
all of you.
Well, we'll see if you can even reach me, Harley.
All right, you clowns. Time to.
Yeah, yeah. She totally forgot about the collar.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Well, he got temporary truce with Harley now. Good for them. You know what the funny thing is, right? Like, Harley and Joker are doing way more conversations and communication compared to a lot of other people that do not do it. Just saying. No, 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 not on my watch. I'm a knife wisher. Yeah, see, he wants me to punish him because he literally put the knife in his arm himself. So. Well, I wasn't strong enough with the hammer, but I'm strong enough with Joker's head. Interesting.
Move!
Yeah, never skip
Tell the
leg
GCPD
day,
where
guys.
we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Also, does no one have a bobby pin in their hair to try to unlock a door? Oh, hammer went bye-bye. Bang, bang, bang. Na, 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 na. Went the pew, pew.
This isn't for
do,
you.
do, do, do.
It's because these clowns need a beating.
That we can agree
Do they,
on.
though?
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Ah, brains, you say. Kawam. What did I tell you, Joker? No sharp knives for you. We can't trust you with the sharpies. Now can we? And by that I mean sharp objects. Oh. That's an actual one. Well, it's usually with him, right? You never know what's up. Okay, let's do the chandelier then. Let's have the worlds come crashing on him.
Joker!
I'll kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put.
Oh?
Bye, Bruce.
Well, so much for pudding.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Well. Apparently, Catwoman really wanted some one-on-one time with Harley. Maybe she really wanted to ride Harley. I mean, with that position, people would have totally believed her. Oh la la. Spicy times there. Spicy times. But we don't see those spicy times, so... It is what it is. Spice in your life. Ooh, ooh. Spice, spice, spice. Spice in your life, ooh, ooh, all the time. Spice in your life, ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. Spice in your life, ooh, ooh. All the time, There we go. When the spice stays and the Joker runs. Is this where we would always end up, Joker? I don't know.
Bruce. You need me.
Oh, yeah?
I'm
Why do you say that?
Villain of your dream.
My dreams, oh. I don't remember dreaming about you, though.
The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
Bum, bum, bum. And put down I shall. Man, so many knives.
Why so shy, Bruce?
So many teeth.
Come on. Pucker up.
I mean, what's a knife or two inside your arm after all? Or your leg, for that matter.
Come on. Come on. That'll... You should see your face.
Well, there's a mirror in your eyes. Unless there is. Who knows? I can't see it. Oh. Okay, that was more dramatic, more than anything, sure.
John.
I don't think you passed
John.
out in a way, but we'll see.
It's erratic.
Oh, this is what the shock is for.
Come on! Come on!
Come on, get shocked.
Please!
You know what they say? What's a few shocks between friends, right? This was a shocking conclusion, was it not? I feel like he was fine with before we tried to shock him, though, right? Maybe.
You saved me.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, you know.
You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
You need to face justice for what you've done.
You really love that word.
Yes, I do.
Justice.
Even with my bad decisions, I love the
You
word
hide
justice.
behind it. You think it forgives all your sins?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Bonus brothers. Oh. Well, you guys made a big
Remember
amusement
that
park.
night? Drinking frappes under the stars.
I didn't drink the frappe, but sure.
Dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was
Again, like,
perfect.
did you, like, turn your head on the moon or something?
You know,
to see the bat
some
signal?
part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
I mean, I kept pushing you away every single time, so.
I wish we had never met.
Bah, bah, bah. Ah, yes. So cold to him, as always.
You say the cruelest things, Bruce. But I know you don't mean them.
Mm-hmm.
You and I were meant to be together. I'll be the knife in your side until the end of time. Or until you finally bleed out.
Ah, yes. Again, see, this just proves he's way more committed to me than he is to her. You know, I don't think he's saying this much grandiose stuff to her. Mm-hmm. But he just has a different kind of obsession with Batman, for sure. Oh, someone found me. Wow. Being a billionaire
You can
pays
sure
off.
take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that.
Oh, look.
Dish it out,
Waller. Late again.
I'm pulling
As
my
always.
people out of Gotham effective immediately.
Finally.
I
Get
want
out
you
of
to
here,
know
lady.
We're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Yeah, well, I don't believe you.
You're not one to let valuable intelligence go to waste. Why should I believe you?
You'll have to trust me.
Oh, yeah, based on
When
what?
you've had a career as long and ugly as mine, you get dirt on you. If I exposed you, you dig up every rotten thing I've done and use it to bring me down. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Let's talk about Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
Might as well.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal.
Wow.
Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Gordon never wears a badge again. Not even behind a desk.
You sure about that?
As far as I'm concerned, his career is over.
Ba, ba, ba.
His appeal to the governor's office won't make it past the city clerk. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Sure. Let's talk about Avesta.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood.
I mean, I didn't know such
She's gonna
thing.
have
She
to
did
answer
on
for
her own.
that.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
You better not lay a finger on her.
There's a bad decision there, so,
I'm serious,
unfortunately.
You really have a low opinion of me, don't you?
Well,
I mentored that young woman, fast-tracked her. Believe it or not, I actually care what happens to her. So, what else?
you know, let's talk about Selena.
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
what
a collar
everyone
on her
tells
for
me.
now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
I want her out of Gotham. Keep her as far away from here as possible.
I'll have my people tag her. Steer her away anytime we see her coming for the city.
I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm.
It's always possible, Bruce.
It's always possible, Bruce.
But I'll tell you one thing.
Well,
I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
well, I mean, if
All
I
teams
see
accounted
someone
for,
being
ma'am.
late, I'll know it's
Airlift
you.
is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
Agent Fox reported in. She's heading to evac Point B.
Make sure she gets there. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. That young woman showed a lot of promise on my team. Personally, I'd turn a blind eye. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself. I'm aware of your history with her. With her father.
Nah, just arrest her.
Tiffany's a good kid, but she needs to answer for what she did. She needs to face justice. In a court of law.
I'll have my people pick her up.
Just be careful with her, okay? I don't want her getting hurt.
You have my word.
It's funny how I keep blowing off every
care of
single
yourself,
person,
Bruce
but
Wayne.
I also kind of still like look out for them, even though I pick the options that I don't want to look out for them. You know, it's weird. Anyways, Tiffany's part of your story is ended. Well, I did say arrest her, so. For a second, I thought maybe I should talk with Tiffany and then do the bad decisions there face to face. But then I was like, I mean, the best bad decision is to just like not even, you know, acknowledge her, I think. So, yeah. Wayne Manor. Oh, Alfred, are you going on that trip we talked about that we didn't talk about?
I was going to
You
write
really
a note,
should.
but I'm not a coward.
Oh.
At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Clearly.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
Okay then.
Really? That's all.
Well, what do you want me to say? If you want to go, Alfred, go. Who am I to stand in your way?
Very well then. Since you seem to care little for my reasons, I'll be on my way. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Ooh, lasagna. That's nice. Take care, Alfred, even though it doesn't sound like I want you to take care. But take care. But bad decisions wise, we had to just shoo you out very quickly. Bye, shoo, shoo, shoo. Who was you, you know? Episode 5, Same Stitch. Wow, I wonder because I shoot Tiffany and Alfred away very quickly, it's like, yeah, nothing else to see here. Let's pack it up. Okay, let's check the stories. Evaluating your relationship choices. Thank you. Let's see. What are we left with? Harley
You got
Quinn.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 37.6% of players revealed Joker's lie to her. Harley was annoyed she could not make you admit you were part of the pack in front of Tiffany. She was furious that the pack abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery but still condemned you to death. Harley fell in love with John when he came to her rescue on the bridge. When you revealed Joker's duplicity about the map, Harley fell into a fit of rage. This better not be a positive ending with her. Come on.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Ah, man. This is still like... How is this still sort of positive? What? Sheesh. Waller was pleased that you endorsed her authority by interrogating Riddler's henchman at the GCPD. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the pack. She was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the Gotham Bridge. After everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. I still don't know how we got semi, positive thing with her, but sure. Let's check Gordon.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Wow. The percentage in that is so low. It's like, wow. We got him blacklisted, but it was just me and 1.5%. Sheesh, such a low percent indeed. Gordon was suspicious when Riddler said Batman worked with the recently deceased Lucius Fox. When you interrogated Eli behind his back, Gordon felt betrayed, declaring your partnership over. Despite your recent falling out, he was surprised when you called him after Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. Now that he will never wear a badge again, Gordon has fallen into a deep depression. Well, that's not good for you, Gordon.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Yeah, this is also a very low percentage of people. A little bit more than Gordon, Blacklist and Gordon, but still pretty low. After her return to Gotham, Selina was irritated by your assertion that people will never change. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. Yeah, it's not looking good for Gordon indeed. You are right, Boa. She was disappointed that you rejected her help in cracking Riddler's laptop. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the pack. Now that you've had Catwoman banned from Gotham, she lives her life under constant surveillance. Must be tough for her, but also a bad decision, so...
I won't let you down.
Let's see. You and 2.7% of players had Waller put Tiffany in prison. Oh, that's higher than the other two. Interesting. Tiffany believed your lies about her father's death and was apologetic about doubting you. She was confused when you refused to make your allegiance with Harley at her father's lab. When you kicked her out of your office, Tiffany felt miserable that she tried to get you arrested. She hinted at her reluctance to join the agency, feeling neglected when you didn't try and stop her. Now Tiffany is in prison at your request, awaiting trial for Riddler's murder. Yeah. Well, in prison you go, Tiffany.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Let's see. Vesta felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was apologetic when you chastised her for revealing your secret identity to Waller. Vesta was worried when John Doe refused your help finding Harley after she escaped Sanctus. When you agreed that she helped create Joker, Vesta was overcome with remorse. She eventually lost faith in the agency and is uncertain about her future in Gotham. I mean, your future is good. Just leave Gotham, girl. Come on. Alfred!
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Wow, that's a higher percent than I thought that people wouldn't hear Alfred out, honestly. Like 5.7%. That's way more than I thought it would be for people. Parts unknown. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you failed to dissuade Tiffany from joining the agency, Alfred feared for her well-being. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by your dismissal of his condition. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor estranged from you, since you never gave him a chance to explain why.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together,
Yeah.
even under strain.
Best enemy, me and you. You and me. You and 12.1% of players said you regretted ever meeting Joker. That's more than I thought. John was annoyed when you blew him off at Lucius's funeral, refusing to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential as the villainous Joker. He lamented that you wished you had never met, showing his sorrow with a knife to the gut. Did you shake hands with Joker? Wow, that's a lot of people that refuse to shake his hands. Interesting. 64.8%. Huh. Did Gordon betray you? You and 76.7% heard Gordon back out of his deal with Joker. Yeah, that's interesting that Gordon didn't betray me, because I got him to be fired from his job, be like a lot of stuff, but he still sided with me. I don't understand that either. Did you determine the fate of others with Waller? You and 95% of players have Waller use her influence. Oh, I should have just never talked to her about the other stuff, but I wanted the bad decisions for the other people, that's why I talked to her. So yeah, I get it, Oh well, it's fine. Did you give up the coal so Alfred would stay? You and 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman, and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Interesting. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9% of players defeated Villain Joker, which goes to show you that a lot of people just were very torn between the options of should I make Joker villain wise or should I not? Photos collected. Oh, look at those photos, even though we broke his phone. Oh, the last photo was nice. Yeah, see? Oh, them and all the gang. Even Freeze is in the photo. I know, too bad you can't, like, stop the photos, you know? Just look at them, though. Arkham Asylum. It's never over when you're in the asylum. All roads lead to the asylum somehow.
Joker. Well, I can't change the past, Bruce. But I can make sure our future is very, very bright.
I see. And how did you even have a doll of me in the first place? Did you make it yourself? You could totally make a lot of money with those, maybe. Ah yes, the brightest of futures. Indeed. Well, that was an interesting ride indeed, you know, like we chose all the bad options and yet people still kind of like didn't give up on me all the way per se, right? Like Alfred left only at the very end, Tiffany got arrested at the very end, and then like we got Selena under constant surveillance, so now she always has to look behind her back and it's never ending for her. I don't know, like I'm now Gordon's depressed and you know never gonna get a badge again, so it's like indeed. I don't know how to feel about this in some ways because I feel like the bad decisions were they were bad, yes, that's what the aim was for, but I think it could have been a bit better, the execution of what happens when you do the bad options, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yes, this was me picking all the bad options that I could possibly pick, and you know, seeing who survives at the end. Who am I left with? Basically, no one is near me now, so I am now for sure a one-man army trying to do something. Who knows, until my technology goes kaput, and then that would shut me down for good. Yeah. But the other replay I'm planning, like I said, would be, I would probably use the Shadow edition and just like pick the ... options, or just don't pick anything if there's no ... options, and then see how people treat me then. Like, will they just be like, ah, Batman's always brooding and nothing else, or will they think differently? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's what happens when you fight with the villainous Joker and try to like save Gotham, sort of, one way or another. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, since we're in, this was the last episode of Batman stuff, I'm probably gonna start playing different games, and then I'll go to the other Batman games again to like finish some stuff that I didn't finish. Like, if I go back to playing Batman Knight, I would, you know, be solving all the Riddler's riddles as best as I can, for instance. So we'll see, we'll see. But for now, there's no other Batman stuff that I have, so this is gonna be the end of the Batman saga until I do the stuff that I didn't do in the other Batman games, but that's like gonna be later. I don't know which game I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll go back to Mirror's Edge. I only streamed that once or twice, but I do want to finish that game, so yeah, because it was very unfortunate when I was streaming Mirror's Edge. I got like a power out, and then I didn't really go back to it after that, so it's like, yeah. But I will start, after that, I'll start a different kind of series. I'm not sure if I'll start the Witcher series on YouTube. If I don't start Witcher on YouTube, I'll probably do some other series on YouTube. I'm not sure right now. I'll make up my mind eventually. But if you like this video, why not subscribe? It's free, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Leave a like if you did. Thank you very much for watching the stream, guys. I will be back on Twitch past 2 p.m. EST to play whatever it is. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'll be playing something. So see you then. Take care, everyone. Remember, eat when you need to, sleep when you need to, hydrate when you need to, and remember,